Hi everybody, just got done assembling the Traeger Pro 575. You can see that on my previous video if you want to take a look on how that went. But right now we're going to do the initial firing, charging the auger. So I filled the grill with pellets already. So the grill itself is ready to go. So it tells me all I have to do is flip the power switch on the back. Nice little red light turns on. And I should be able to just hit any button and we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's cold out, so I think that's why that might not be working the best. Need to turn the dial. Auger, prime auger, so it just has a countdown from 4 minutes. Auger's been priming for a couple minutes, and as a Traeger owner, a previous Traeger owner, I turned it on and I didn't hear anything. I mean, it is dead silent right now. So I actually took the grill apart just to make sure everything was working because I was worried. And it's turning. But that motor, the auger motor, is 100% silent. So if you know the old Traegers, when it turns on, I mean, it's grinding, it's loud. It's silent. Absolutely silent. So this new direct drive DC motor is one special deal. Okay, there's just a few seconds left and you can see pellets coming through. So they timed that just perfectly. I was timing the auger rotation and it appeared, wow, did that just stop instantly? Okay, so wow, how they timed that perfect. Not one pellet in there, stopped another 2 seconds and it would have been too much. Anyway, the old auger motors from the Traeger grills seem to run around 36 seconds per revolution. I was clocking this unofficially around 30 to 31 seconds. So, but I also believe they have variable speed on these new direct drives. So, again, totally silent, amazing. I think we're ready to go. So we'll hit done and I'll check back in here after I put my grill back together. Okay, so the priming is complete. So we're gonna hit done. Menu. Now it wants us to do the initial burn in. It says to set it to 350 degrees. And run it for 20 minutes and then turn it up to 450 for another like 40 minutes. And that's to burn off any of the packaging materials, oils, that type of thing. So it's blinking, so I'm going to set this to hold and push ignite to start. And it is igniting now. So now you can hear the fan kick on and off. Pellets are falling in. Yes, it really is 37 degrees outside today, so yeah, a little cold. But the auger's moving, fan turning on and off. The hot rod, I'm guessing, is going. So we'll see what happens. Now, one thing that Traeger does say in the owner's manual is that you can leave the lid open or closed when starting it up. I'm a fan of keeping it open just because I've seen them combust where they could pop the lid open right upon startup. So I always like keeping my lid open, but they say you don't have to anymore. I think over the years they've kind of been back and forth on that deal. I keep it open. While we wait here, one of the other things that's really cool about this grill is that it is more of an oval shaped design. So you're gonna have some height to it, and it's gonna be a little bit taller in there. So beer can chickens, that type of stuff, easily attained in this grill. I'm starting to see some smoke. If you're gonna do the folding front shelf, goes right here. Just a couple brackets, bolt on, folds right down. Yep, there we go, we got some smoke. This is for your meat probe, going in here, right into there. So that'll make it easy. Powder coated steel all the way around. So really a nice grill that's well thought out, well built. So I'm gonna time this. As soon as this fire gets started, I'm gonna time it to see how long it takes it to get to 350, and as soon as it hits 350, I'm taking it all the way to 450, just to see. They say it's supposed to be a little bit faster, so I guess time will tell. We'll check in here in a little bit. Okay, it looks like the fire has started because I'm getting my temperatures to rise up ever so slightly. We were at 37, now we're at 40. Elapsed time has been approximately 7 minutes to this point. Fans turning on and off, and must just be stoking the fire. I can hear more pellets falling in. There's that fan kicking back on. Okay, now I can hear that fire going. Looks like we're rolling. So we'll check back in here in a few minutes. Seemed to take a little bit longer to get the initial startup than my last one, which was a Pro 22. So this Pro 575, just a touch longer to get started up, but I have a funny feeling this thing's going to run up pretty quick. So again, we're at about the 7 minute mark from a cold start, and now we're picking up temperature quick. So we'll check back in a few minutes. Okay, we got the Pro 575, the Traeger Pro 575. About 15-16 minutes has elapsed. What do we got here? We're at 446. In about 16 minutes from an absolute cold start on a 37-degree day. Flip the switch to this temperature in 16 minutes, right out of the box. If you know anything about Traeger grills, people say, oh, they don't get hot enough, that it takes forever to heat up. I'm telling you, it's cold out. And this is right out of the box, no modifications. My old Traeger grills, I had to modify, cut the restrictor rods out, different things like that. And that was just to get to 450 if you were lucky. I mean, this is at 452 now, 53. Wow. Very, very, very impressed overall. Right out of the box, super hot. Well, that's about it. We just did our pre-burn. And she's nice and hot. You can see got some fire going on down there, which is a good thing. So I'll put some foil on it and we'll be ready to cook at some point. But that concludes the initial firing and pre-burn. Now I'm going to leave this lid down. I'm supposed to pre-burn it for about 40 minutes or so and keep it cooking on high. So that concludes the video. Thanks for watching.